And we were on. How you doing, everybody? If you're new to this channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Logan, and this is your home for timeless personal growth and development. And today, we're doing a book review. And honestly, I'm really excited about this book review. It's one of the books I've wanted to read for a very long time, and I was at the bookstore 3 weeks ago, and I picked up this book. It's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Sorry, YouTube, you can't get me into trouble. I'm not swearing, it's the title of the book. And yeah, like I said, for a long time, I really wanted to read this book. I heard a lot of things about it. And since this pandemic started, and we've all been stuck in our homes, perfect opportunity to get a lot of reading done, right? And that's exactly what I did. And all the books that I've read since this pandemic happened, this has been by far my favorite one. Why? It touches on a lot of subjects I think people get stuck on. A lot of subjects I find people fall into a rut in their own lives, and this book is a great way to basically unfuck you and to live a more productive life. And one of the topics Mark Manson goes into in this book is the idea of always searching for happiness, always searching for meaning in your life, always searching for some sort of purpose. And the reality of it is, well, this is what in the book is, the reality of it is, there's no such thing as happiness. There's no such thing as true happiness. And the best way to find happiness, which isn't necessarily real, is through struggle, through pain. When you go through struggle, when you go through pain, that's when you find happiness. But this concept and this idea of, oh, I want to find happiness, I want to have a wonderful, great day every day and be happy every day, and that's a load of crap. It's BS. What the book goes into is, if you want to get to a certain goal, a certain objective of your life, you're going to have to go through a lot of pain. You're going to have to go through a lot of struggle. And that's where true happiness lies. It's not through immediate gratification. It's through pain. It's through struggle. It's about climbing a goddamn mountain. And the book also goes into, well, obviously the title, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It's about placing what you care about, or like in the book says, placing your fucks only in certain points in your life. You've only have so many fucks to give in your own life, so you decide and be selective of where you place those fucks. Where you place all that caring you have. Because when you care too much about everything and everybody, you're going to drain and you're going to tire out, and you're not going to be able to be productive in your own goddamn life. Stop caring about everything, every little thing. Maybe people in third world countries now that may not have the luxury and the privilege that we live in now in North America, where we have homes, we can go to the grocery store and buy food whenever we want, we have the luxury of Netflix and entertainment, and a lot of third world countries don't have that luxury. They don't have the luxury of a goddamn phone, right? And is it important to care about what happens, on another goddamn continent? Yeah, it is important, but also at the end of the day, you're not going to care too much. Because at the end of the day, sorry to say, those aren't your people, so it's not really your problem. Your problem is what happens to you now. Yeah, sorry for the people that are, starving and going through poverty in, other parts of the world, but, wish them good thoughts, but that's all you can do. You need to place your fucks and what you care about selectively. You can't do anything about helping people on the other side of the world. Maybe if you're a celebrity and you donate money, but aside from that, you can't really do anything. So care about what's going on in your life and your inner circle. And place what you care about, be selective. And care more about you, care more about what's going on in here, what's going on around other people. Because if you care about... I sound like a goddamn broken record because I said it so many times in videos. You watch past videos, I said this a million times. If you care about yourself and value yourself a little bit more than other people, you become more of a value to other people and you can help them more. That doesn't mean being an asshole or being selfish, or that's not what it means. It means knowing what's important to you, taking care of yourself, building yourself up, so you become an asset to the people in your life, to your friends and to your family. Because they may need you at your best. And if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't give enough fucks about yourself, you're not going to be enough of an asset for them. So you need to work on yourself and care a lot about yourself. And the book really touches on the idea of searching for meaning and happiness. Like I said earlier, you really need to accept pain and to accept struggle and embrace it and just bathe in it. Bathe in pain, bathe in struggle, and embrace it as your friend. Because pain and struggle is going to cause you to grow. So I don't know if you guys remember the show Lost, but I remember in, I think it was season 1 or 2, character by the name of John Locke was talking to Charlie, and Charlie was struggling with a drug addiction. And Locke was holding his heroin away from him, trying to help him through his drug addiction. And Charlie comes up to him, he's going through withdrawal, and he comes up to Locke and Locke, just give me my drugs. I want them. And then Locke pauses and then brings Charlie, come here, I want to show you something. And brings him to a little cocoon. A butterfly in his cocoon before the butterfly became a butterfly. And he uses the analogy, like, Charlie, I can help this butterfly and cut the cocoon open and let the butterfly fly. But it would be too weak to survive, right? Charlie going through struggle is nature's way of strengthening it. And it's the same concept that the book goes into, is that struggle and pain is part of the human experience. It's part of being a human being. So constantly chasing pleasure and happiness all the time and expecting happiness and pleasure every hour of every day of your life is unrealistic. And that counterintuitively is going to actually cause you more pain and more unnecessary struggle and going to make you more unhappy when you're always searching for happiness and trying to push the pain away, push the struggle away. It's the same thing when I went to the gym this morning. It sucked. The cardio today sucked. It hurt so bad. I was like boxing and doing different stations, and so I almost collapsed. I couldn't stand. It was terrible. But that's what's going to push me to the next level. Not going to the gym and just, walking briskly on the treadmill for 15 minutes. That doesn't do anything. You're wasting your time. If you want to get fit, you want to get in shape, you want to accomplish anything in your own life, you got to embrace the struggle. You got to embrace the pain. You got to embrace that you're going to go through discomfort. But when you push through that, that's when you find true happiness. And it's what Mark Manson talks about in the book, is true happiness is derived through struggle and discomfort. If you're trying to build anything, trying to accomplish anything in your life, trying to run a business, you're going to struggle for a few years. Yeah. When I started doing these videos back in March, I was like, oh, I felt kind of weird and uncomfortable doing it. You know, like, okay, you know what? Turn the goddamn camera on and just talk. Have an idea and just talk and just do it. Repetitive. You'll feel weird at first. Just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. It's going to struggle. It's going to be discomforting. But you'll get better at it. It's like learning a skill set. And the same thing as finding true purpose and through happiness in your life is just stop giving a fuck and just embrace the pain. Embrace the discomfort and just do it. And when you get to the other side, hopefully, you'll find true happiness. Because that true happiness will actually feel like happiness because you goddamn earned it. So then you'll know what it really feels like. Imagine imagine like a child growing up, going through life and never experiencing pain or discomfort or any of that. Or any kind of struggle. They're actually going to be a really unhappy person. Very unhappy. But you step out into that real world, you come to the realization that pain is part of life. If you're not equipped or have the skill set to handle it, then you're going to run into real unhappiness. So, honestly, guys, if I would recommend this book to anybody. And if you're someone who's struggling, maybe finding meaning or finding purpose or a sense of happiness, this book it destroys any kind of mental model or concept you thought of happiness, and you realize there's no real such thing. And life is just full of pain and full of discomfort. And just being able to embrace it, and how the power of positive thinking is a load of crap. You know, think positively and good things will happen to you. No. You need to take action. You need to be able to embrace pain. You need to be able to embrace struggle. You need to be able to tackle obstacles. You need to be able to do that. Whether it's with your friends, with your family, with school, with business, with kids, whatever it is. You got to learn to climb the mountaintop. Climb Everest. It's going to hurt. It's going to be uncomfortable. Maybe you'll fall down. Collect yourself. Bring yourself back up, and that's okay. So, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson, guys. Pick it up. Awesome read. It was one of my favorite books I've read this year. It was a really good read. On that note, thank you so much for watching. If this message was of value to you, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. Next episode will be on Friday, August 14th, and it'll be a fitness. It'll be a fitness video related to fitness. It'll be something specific about fitness that I haven't decided yet, but tune in on Friday and it'll be a fitness episode. And I will see you all in another life. Go pick up The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. It was a fantastic read, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.